Hello, this is Trog, and welcome to another episode of Ravencraft. Now, if you can hear, my voice is a little muffled. My mic broke, so I am getting a new microphone. It's in the mail. I decided to change the position of my mic to try and fix it for now. So hopefully I can edit and do some stuff to make sure the sound is good. But I wanted to address something and give some advice. So I wanted to give advice on failure. There are 2 steps that I take to failure, or actually 3, and specifically I wanted to talk about my most recent failure, which was this last episode of Ravencraft. It only got 15 views. Now usually I get 30 to 40 by this time that I'm recording this now, so I had to think, what did I do wrong? And since it was views and it's not watch time, I decided that the problem was the YouTube aspect of the video, not the video itself. So like the thumbnail, the tags, all that stuff. So the first step to fixing or to anything with failure is to accept that it was a failure. It took me maybe a day or two to actually say, okay, look, that video was a fail. You did something wrong. And I kept trying to deny it and all that stuff, like, oh, no one's watched it yet, like, there'll be more views, but nothing. So the second step is to figure out what the problem was. Now, I already talked about that. It was, I'd say, maybe it's the thumbnail, maybe it's the tags, maybe it's the title. Those are the only 3 things that it could be. So that's 3 things. Maybe it's confusing. What do you do to fix it? Like, which one is the most important? All of them. That's step 3. Taking everything that you said you might think is wrong, because it's probably is wrong, or at least lower than what your expectations are, what you want, and fix every single one of those. So, I'm not going to fix that video. I'm going to leave it up. And I'm not going to change anything about it. But for the next time, I'll learn from that. I'll spend more time on my thumbnail, try to get a really good one. The tags, I'll use the TubeBuddy research to figure out exactly what tags I'm going to use. The name, I believe the name is good, but I can spend a little bit more time on that. I didn't think that was really the issue, just the tags and the thumbnail. But mainly the thumbnail. So I'm going to start learning, watching videos on Photoshop, try and get that skill up, because that is what that video was lacking, I believe, and the tags as well, but tags just come with time. You gotta learn, gotta do that research and all that. So yeah, that's my advice on failure. Let's get into the rest of the video. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. We made use of the space available and moved the villagers from over there to this crazy looking thing. I decided my colors for up here was going to be purple and like a gray stone, maybe some dark oak, because if you look at this boat, dark oak looks kind of good with that contrasty feel. I like it. So maybe we'll do that, but for right now, we gotta finish this villager farm. The nitwit that I had is up there, and then the 2 other villagers are there. I decided that I didn't want to keep them. I didn't want to keep them for trading or anything like that. I just wanted to get this breeder rolling, so I put both of them in there. If we go up here and throw them, see, they're looking at each other. If we go up here and throw them the carrots, they picked them up. All 63 of them. I got a little hungry on my way up here, by the way. You guys want to do your thing. You guys can, do your thing. I'm gonna continue work. You can, we'll keep an eye on it. So, I was thinking of making a villager pickup system, and oh, this is gonna look so ugly, but this building I want the door to be here, right? And I figured a really interesting theme for the... Did you see the hearts? I thought I saw the hearts. Hello. Please, you're doing the heart thing. Please make a baby villager. Baby villager? Oh, come on. So I figured the interesting, unique building style that I wanted to go for this city, get this, all of the buildings, skyscrapers, whatever, triangles. All of them. I feel like that would be so cool. So I want a 3-block... Baby villager! Oh, please tell me that's a farmer. We need a farmer to complete this, because we need like a villager up here or over here that is throwing the food over to the other villagers. Because right now I don't really want to, throw the food in for them every time to breed. That seems really annoying and manual. But I guess that's one way to keep it not fully automatic, so I don't have to turn it off or whatever. So, okay. And I feel like with a triangle, it has to be consistently going in one direction. So, like, it has to be 3s until they meet. What did I do wrong here? There we go. Okay, so, what blocks do I have? I don't have many. So let's get up here, pillar up, and see what that looks like. Yes! That looks really good. See, it's like it looks like an arrow. Like, that's the perfect thing for an arrow, but I think it looks really cool. Like, can you imagine a building going straight up like that, and all these buildings themed like these triangles? Obviously, there would be some, like, perfect, triangles that are like 60 degrees, so at both angles are, or all 3 sides are equal, but this one has like a really short one, and then these 2 are equal. I feel like this is a good idea for a theme, and at least for this building I'm going to stick with it, because the farm can be right here. Like, up in the sky, it'll be right here, so there's plenty of room. And also, what I want to do to capture a villager is have... I don't know, actually, how to do this to capture villagers. I'm gonna have to look at more railcart system stuff, but basically, if this person is a farmer, I'm gonna put him up here in the farm, and if this person grows up to be anything else, like I don't know what else there are besides farmers that have brown coats, but if it's not a farmer, going straight back up into here. That's the plan for now. So I'm back at spawn here because I really need to start setting up my shop. And I noticed T-Rav's shop has gotten a little skull. There's an iron golem farm up there already. We've got villagers about. Hello there. Oh, ooh, oh. And then you got some nitwits over here. Villager drowning. I think I want a shop that is, like, I was thinking a tree, right? But I want it to look like a sketchy, like, underground, underworld shop type of thing. Like the cult that we are about this tree. So I was thinking about putting it underneath the tree in this little area. It would make sense because I'm going to be selling enchanted books. So it makes sense that I'd be next to the enchantment table. But I don't know. I don't like that idea. I mean, I like it, but when I saw that villager down there, it gave me an idea. I think I want to make my shop down here in this river. Like, and this area over... Oh, this is where the beetroot went. It got moved and I didn't know where it was when I needed it. I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking I put my shop here, and it's like, okay, so it's like the tree, since I want to stick with the tree thing. Oh, well then, I guess this gives us better opportunity to work. I want it to look like I am like, this tree is coming out from the lake itself, so I probably need to take these off. And that's not going to melt because it's not next to sunlight, is it? And if we break this, it does turn into water. Okay, good. I thought it didn't. So what I want to do is make it look like a root coming out of the ground here, maybe? Because I know, like, we're supposed to be worshipping this tree, so I want this to be like like a cult shop, basically. It's like a scary looking, like, sketchy place. And I think if I put something like this here, that would kind of give the impression, maybe like this, and then some more wood down here. I don't want to ruin this river's effect either, because this is a man-made river and it looks really nice, and I don't know. Yeah, and then I feel like I need to get rid of these and put like a branch going through here. Like that, maybe? Oh yes, I like that. This part here, I think, needs to come down like that. So we'll put maybe like wood there, and then the normal logs here and here, like that. Oh no, that needs to be there. I don't know. Okay. But the point of this shop is, again, to look sketchy and scary, because it's a part of the cult, the cult that actually truly believes that the tree is all things good, and like it doesn't harm anyone, because there are a few people I know in this server that believe the tree is actually killing the server, like it's killing the trees around it, which no. If you notice, like that dead forest out there, it is dying from the outside, not the inside. Because, you know, trees, they grow and the roots come down like this and they start sucking out the water. If the tree was doing this, like killing that forest, then it would be killing the inside. Some people think the tree is killing it, but I think the tree is actually protecting the forest. Like there's an outside whatever we don't know about killing this forest over there, and our tree is like protecting the forest and protecting us. So if we boat up here, oh, we immediately sink. Oh, sorry villager, are you good? You're a Fletcher. That's what it is, a Fletcher. That's the person that isn't a farmer. Okay, let's look. Oh, and here we go, straight down. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to look from boat. We're going to have to look from here. Yeah, that's like a... You can barely see it unless you're looking for it. It doesn't entirely look like a tree here. So, excuse me, Fletcher. I'm thinking another branch coming out here to these leaves. No, that would be too much, I think. So maybe a branch out to here. So I think another zigzag route through here will give me this effect that I want. Where like you can see it and it looks like a tree. Like spreading my... Metaphor here is I'm spreading my influences. The tree's influences. But the reason it's a enchantment shop is because I've noticed a few people on this server don't have fortune. Fortune, the like most important enchantment in the game besides mending now. Like, they don't have it. So I'm saying I really think we need to provide for the server. Give people something that they like need, which is definitely fortune. Because I see people mining diamonds without fortune pickaxes, and I literally like cringe. I'm like, oh no, please stop. Because it's bad. Like, it's wasteful. I don't even know. It just upsets me, okay? So, we're making this shop, and I forgot to put a sign, or get a sign, so. Okay, so, it says, Trog's Enchanted Shop. Only true believers of the great Raven Tree may shop at this fine establishment. And then, there's nothing here right now, but there will be by the there's only a crafting table. I should probably put a sign that says under construction. I have no idea if that's how you spell it or not, but it's under construction still. I don't know, and I didn't even look at what this branch looks like. Oh yeah, I did. It looks really good. I think one last thing is we need to expand this down here. So let's grab our remaining wood that we have and use Silk Touch. Did you hear a creeper? No. Okay. Like, do this. Try to give it a little bit of a... And then I want these to go down one block. There and there. Okay, that gives it a little bit more of that effect here. Oh! It gives it a little bit more of effect here, like down here as well. So I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Okay, that looks really, really good. I like that a lot, and I think only if people are looking will they notice, which is exactly what I'm going for, because only people who think that this tree is actually protecting the server and not killing it like it was over there with all those leaves dead. So, yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that that's hidden. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. But only if you subscribe. So, subscribe and ring that bell.